It's Success Talks Football, guys. Let's go back the result from yesterday matches in La Liga. It was 0 to Girona and 0 to Espanyol. Of course, that was predicted. That match would have gone either way. In the Bundesliga, of course, it was 4 to Bayern Munich as predicted and 0 to Werder Bremen. Bayern have won all their matches so far in all competition, just like Real Madrid. And in League One, of course, it was 1 to Strasbourg and 2 to Marseille. Marseille came from 1 goal down from behind to eventually win that match in the second half. Now, let's take a look at the fixtures for today, guys. In the Premier League, of course, the first match of the day is the Brentford versus Manchester United match. I think that match is at 12:30. Guys, what is your prediction? Drop your prediction in the comment section. Of course, these are the fixtures. Another notable match here is the Chelsea versus Brighton match. You all know Brighton right now is on fire. This match can go either ways. It is Chelsea. It is expected that Chelsea should win, but right now, Brighton is not a team you can put aside. They are on fire. So this match can go either ways as well. However, Chelsea is in their own home, so that should give them an advantage. Alright, another notable match is the Burnley versus Manchester City. Manchester City versus Burnley, of course. I expect Manchester City to clinch 3 points from this. Now, you guys, drop your prediction of these matches in the comment section. Let me know what you think. In La Liga, these are the fixtures. Of course, 2 notable matches are Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. It is the Madrid Derby, guys. You know how interesting this match can be, and it is in ATM's home. You should give them an advantage. However, I expect Real Madrid to win that match. Atletico Madrid haven't been, performing for guess for when they see Madrid. Now, anything that wants to play Madrid, they bring out the star in them, they bring out the fire in them. So don't expect ATM to play like they have been playing. No, it is going to be a different game. However, sincerely speaking, this match can go either ways, but then I expect Real Madrid to clinch a victory, 3 points from here, or possibly a draw. But I do not want a draw, of course. As a Madridista, I want a win for Real Madrid. Another notable match is the Villarreal versus Bilbao. Is it Bilbao versus Villarreal now? This is another solid match. You all know that Villarreal is on fire assistance. They were able to eventually win against Sevilla, their last match, and they've grabbed some good wins this season. And Bilbao has been somehow shaken, even though it's beginning to look like okay, they are getting their form back. So this is another interesting match. But then this match can go either ways as well. In the Bundesliga, these are the fixtures. Of course, they are quite interesting. Some interesting matches here. Of course, Borussia Dortmund is playing as well. In Syria, of course, these are the fixtures. They just have 3 matches. Of course, the most notable match here is the Juventus versus Atalanta. You all know Juventus right now is playing good football and they are in their own home. So I expect, of course, Atalanta is not a small team, by the way, but I expect Juventus to get 3 points here or get a draw. In League One, these are the fixtures. The big boys, Paris Saint-Germain, is having a match today. They are playing against Auxerre. Remember that they lost their last match against Marseille. Yeah, it was just 1 goal to Marseille, and so I expect them, of course, to get a win from this. Now, guys, we have discussed several great matches happening today. Manchester City is playing, Manchester United is playing as well. Real Madrid is playing, Atletico Madrid is playing, Villarreal is playing, Borussia Dortmund is playing, PSG is playing. So we have great matches outlined for today. Do not miss any of this. Of course, you cannot see all of the matches because some of them will be playing at the same time, but you can pick some interesting ones and watch. Welcome to the end of this episode. Do not forget to follow us across all social media platforms, like, share, and comment. See you in the next episode.